like I said, since there's nobody, just don't them. I'll let us slip the number.
Oh man. Okay.
Ground, November 5-8, call 5 fire team to work.
Number 58 Golf. This is Metro Ground. You're cleared to Newark Airport via the Pavel 2 departure, SB transition, then as filed. Climb via the SID. Expect flight level 39 or 010 minutes after departure. Departure is Oh, looks like they're not. Expect a departure on 128.02, squawk
I have to
1001.
just reinstall all of G-Hub and delete
Okay,
some
clear
stuff
to
to make
Newark
it
by the
work,
Pebble
which is
2,
insane.
departure, SB transition, and is filed, climb by the SID, expect
Thank you.
390, 10 minutes
I
after.
can't do this today. I have to
Departure is on
sort it tomorrow, but,
128.02, squawk
yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to use
1001, November
a
58 Golf.
keyboard button for my PCT. That just doesn't work.
November
I can't do
58
that.
Golf, reback is correct. Advise when you're ready to
Dude.
taxi. Expect, I'm actually going to try to get you on 2-1 left if you would like that.
Yeah, that would work, thanks.
Alright, stand by. I'll try to get you 2-1 left. So you still having those struggles?
Yeah, so, yeah, I think Audio for VATSIM has to launch as administrator, and that just fucks with everything, because I'm thinking G-Hub's got some permission issues for whatever reasons.
Oh, mine just does that automatically. Holy shit, we're already getting hammered. Oh, I love this. So I have November. I don't know if your radar is up.
Stand by. My radar is all up. I just don't have my frequency up yet.
Oh, I was just gonna say I have November 58 Golf. He's if I could get him on 2-1 left.
Yeah, that's approved. 2-1 left at Victor.
2-1 left at Victor is approved, Dan. Number 58 Golf. Expect runway 21 left at Victor for departure.
Right now.
I'll copy that. 2-1 left at Victor, 58 Golf.
I can't believe this.
Alright, welcome everybody to the stream, and my name is Austin Nelson. We're going to get this kicking. We got an FNO
Oh, it is working.
here.
This is so weird. It just won't let me assign the button.
We are staffing up.
Right. Yeah, all good apparently, unless I have Audio for VATSIM selected. This is so weird. Oh, 5-8 Golf's a fucking prop. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, he's not. He's a jet.
Dang, you thought I was going to be that kind of day.
Yeah. Also, there's a Southwest over there? What? Oh, no. He's at the Eastern. What's this then? Oh, TBM at, 6 Mike Zulu. Yeah, 2-1 left at Vicky's approved again as well.
Alright, that's approved. Okay, he hasn't called me up yet, nor does he have a flight plan, but...
Just give him that. Oh, he also has a bad flight.
Oh, I think I remember his call sign, actually.
Of course, this is assuming they're heading towards New York. Yeah. If they're headed west, then no, I'm gonna send them to 2-2 left.
Yeah, so far all of them are going to either Newark or LaGuardia. Oh no, I'm gonna have a mental breakdown at some point before the night is over, but that's fine. That is absolutely fine.
Started my computer like 4 times, so of course my music is going.
Ground November 58 Golf, ready for taxi.
Number 58 Golf, runway 21 left at Victor, taxi via Sierra 5, Sierra. Victor cross 27 right at Sierra 7.
Okay, 2-1 left at Victor via Sierra 5, Sierra Victor, cross 27 right at Sierra 7, November 58 Golf.
What was that?
Have the ATIS up. I'll put it up.
You'll put up the ATIS?
Yeah, I didn't realize you didn't have it up. I thought you already had it.
Oh.
I'll let you know gonna go with Echo. And I think we're visual.
Oh man. Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if we know
Metro
what our...
ground, Delta 1419, requesting IFR clearance
I think
to
it's
York.
Mike?
Delta 1419, Metro Ground. You're clear to New York LaGuardia Airport via the Pavel 2 departure, SB transition, then as filed. Climb via the SID, expect flight level 310, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is...
Mike's got it.
Departure frequency is going to be 119.87, squawk 1002.
Yeah.
We will make the difference. Try to make like a 10 miles intro for each of them. So sequence out.
Yeah, gotcha.
Know the rules.
When, same destination,
Just
guys, I
confirming
tend to
we
give them
have
at least
filed
5 miles
Newark
off
Liberty.
the runway.
Yeah,
Give
only
them
30, so maybe
good
10
amount of speed.
this time. So. Alright, yeah. Also, feel free to quick look if you need to.
Yeah, gotcha.
Alright.
Go again for Delta 1419.
Just confirming that we have actually filed Newark Liberty, not LaGuardia, Delta 1419.
I have here you have arriving at Newark. Your alternate is Kennedy. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. So the readback will be, we are cleared to Newark, the Pavel 2 departure. Climb by seat, expecting flight level 310 within 10. Departures on 119.87 and squawking 1002, Delta 1419.
Fantastic. Delta 1419, readback is correct. Advise when you're ready to taxi. Expect runway 21 right for departure.
Okay, expecting 21 right, and we'll advise when ready to taxi. Would you want us at one of the spots for taxi, Delta 1419?
One of the spots for taxi? What the fuck is going on here? 1419.
It's on the south side, so yeah, whichever side.
What do you mean?
He asked if there any call spot he wants. Just on the south, like.
Got 1419. Yeah, any spot is fine.
Okay, 1490.
Okay, does he mean like to call for taxi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like taxi call spots, you meant.
Oh, yeah, we don't.
Oh, also, I need to not be in a trip flow because I was controlling the other thing. It's been a minute since I've been at Metro, apparently.
One 003.
What is this guy's route to Pittsburgh?
I don't know. I was looking at that. I was like,
I don't know if he's old Airac or what. Oh, you know what? This is probably his old route. This is probably just he might just be VFR. I don't know. Just let's see what he says.
is the normal route direct to Atasi? Is that what that is?
No, the normal Pittsburgh route should be. I think it's Lids to Lids, Air, Akron Canton to Fuga arrival. I'm double checking that.
IFR route nav analyzer. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, it's Lids to Gribby, Cutta, Jesse 4. Got it.
Oh yeah, I see that now. Okay, we'll see what he says when he calls up. Number 58 Golf, contact tower 128.12. You have a good day.
Over to tower now, next line, 58 Golf.
Oh man, we're already getting slammed today, but that's okay. We'll push through these guys, and a lot of them like to think that they know. Why is this? Yeah, I think I remember 36 Mike Zulu from last night, I think, but I don't know. He had the same thing in his remarks, the hello. Oh, you know.
Josie, no! Why do pilots just not know how to say Joe Lou? I've got Jolie, Joliet, and Jolene, especially if they're heading west. I actually did have some guy from Cleveland go straight to Joliet.
I love that, actually. That's awesome.
Like, he was supposed to have Great Lake 4, not Taifi, Great Lake 4, Yabro, then direct Joliet, then direct Iowa City, and he just goes direct to Joliet off the runway.
He had places to be.
No, it was, I'm pretty sure this was Frontier Flight 1046.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, someone lost.
you guys like missing a Buffalo Tower?
We are supposed to have a Buffalo departure.
Are we supposed to
Yeah.
have a?
JJ was supposed to be Buffalo departure. We could really use Cleveland too, because they're starting to build up.
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to get my solo cert. Make use
I mean,
of my solo
there's
cert.
still going to be a lot of people flying Chicago to New York tonight.
Oh my gosh, it's all JFK departures right now.
We have mostly Newark for whatever reason.
I thought we were supposed to get a Metro departure.
Huh?
Oh, I really don't. What's the departure frequency? Is that 119er?
119 or 87, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Why is 58 Golf not starting his turn? I kept him for a while because he didn't start his turn.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's now starting the turn.
I have all JFK departures,
I don't know what this guy is doing.
and I have Midway OBS observing O'Hare.
That's interesting.
It's great.
Is that like how you just do things? Or like new observers just MDW yet?
I don't know. But I
Big
click on
Golf is
show
not-
location for them, and then
Look
they're
at
like,
58 Golf. He's not to Joe Lu yet, and he's already at 1,000 at 11,000. He's totally
Detroit ground radio check.
climb via SID.
This is Metro Ground. I read you
Climb
5x5.
unrestricted to your cruise, right?
Alright, thank you.
And he's
It's called Mikey
good
there.
to go.
Oh, I accidentally clicked on audio for VATSIM and it fucked everything. Like, I'm moving in a delicate state. As if I have that as my action window, no one can hear me.
I kind of feel like we're gonna have a lineup at 2-1 right here shortly.
Oh, absolutely. If we need to ground stop people, we can use that whole thing. I will take care of it.
So did you say 2-7 right would be used for east taxiing aircraft, and Victor was west, or?
No, we're gonna send to send guys out of the north terminal, you would send them Kilo, Bravo, Victor, Mike, and to send them into the north terminal, I'm gonna send them on the runway, to call you on the other side of 2-1 right, but then keep them until Bravo if they can. If they're heavy, obviously they can't use Bravo right now. In that case, you probably want to use Victor to Victor Kilo, because I'm not sure turn off from 2-7 right onto Kilo is authorized. But yeah, just be careful about that. Actually, no, you'll
Okay.
use 2-7 right all the way up to Kilo, probably. Yeah. Just be careful with that Kilo and Victor intersection, because you've got to use Kilo both ways.
Oh yeah.
It should be so bad. Like, it should be so bad. But what you should probably be doing is having guys who are going to 2-2 left, and you know you've got a departure coming out, going to 2-1 right, to have them hold short of Bravo. Make sure you get the guy out before you send them up. Or you can have them wait and send them Kilo 6 Yankee. That can work too. Just to, I mean, it depends whether you want your congestion to be at Kilo 6 or at Kilo and Bravo.
Yeah. I might try to keep it at Kilo and Bravo.
I think that's the more sensible place. I mean, pilot going to 2-2 left might be bitching. Why do I gotta hold short of Bravo?
I mean, they might be, but whatever, they can bitch in silence.
Yeah, whatever. They can bitch in silence. if they complain, put them on Victor, hold short of 2-2 left. They cross and make them go up to Zulu. I mean, if we have a heavy, like a 777 or something, we have to do that.
I mean, yeah. Okay, what did you say about the south terminal, guys? Well, Delta 1419, I'm just going to have them take Juliet Papa. Yeah.
That makes sense.
But for the northern south terminal?
Yeah, for the north terminal, if you've got a heavy from there, just send them right Kilo Yankee 10. Just, they can't taxi up Kilo back to the gate. They're going to have to figure out their way. Figure another way out, I guess. Oh, in that case, actually, I'd probably have them just go up Victor all the way to Zulu. I do a thing, but I would do a thing with them. Unless they're planning 2-1 left, then it would be confusing.
Yeah, then it does get confusing.
Yeah, that'd probably just be Victor, Zulu, Yankee 10, Kilo. So, what were you trying to say otherwise about North?
Oh, the north south, like the north part of the south terminal?
Detroit ground, this is Delta 2288
you
with
mean-
information echo, requesting clearance for IFR departure to Boston Logan.
I don't know who Detroit ground is, but I'd like to meet him. Delta 2288, Metro Ground. You are cleared to the Boston Logan Airport via Howie 3 departure, Lincoln transition, then as filed. Climb via the SID, expect flight level 330, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.87, squawk 1004.
Alright, Delta 2288 is cleared to the Boston Logan Airport via the Howie 3 departure, Lincoln transition as filed. Climb via the SID, expect flight level 330, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.87, squawk 1004, Delta 2288.
Delta 2288, readback is correct. Advise when you're ready to taxi. Expect runway 21 right for departure.
We'll call right to taxi, expect runway 21 right for departure, Delta 2288.
Okay, I think I know what you mean. So the way the ramp at Metro works is everyone should be calling you north of uniform unless they're in that south little bit.
Metro ground, good evening, American 329, looking for IFR to LaGuardia as filed.
American 329, Metro Ground. You're cleared to LaGuardia Airport via the Pavel 2 departure, SP transition, then as filed. Climb via the SID, expect flight level 330, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.87, squawk 1005.
Okay, cleared LaGuardia via the Pavel 2 departure, SP transition as filed. Climb via SID. Expect 330, 10 minutes after departure. Departure 119.87, squawk 1005, American 329.
American 329, readback is correct. Advisory ready taxi. Expect runway 21 right for departure.
Call for taxi 21 right, American 329.
Oh, man.
Oh, actually, Delta 419 might not have Papa. Ask him if he's got Papa between Papa 3 and Papa. You just ask him what his taxiway Papa is. Red scenery. Because that one's missing.
Delta 1419, do you have taxiway Papa in your scenery?
I believe we do, yes.
Don't think that.
He doesn't whiskey Papa phones if they mess up. Yeah.
Okay.
Just Papa. Yeah. Just try.
Still interested to see what 36 Mike Zulu tries to say.
Yeah.
Get my paperwork stuff out of the way. Oh man. We are busy. Expect delays.
Metro Ground, Delta 1419. It looks like our taxiway Papa cuts out just after the de-icing queue.
Okay, I see that. Delta 1419. You said it cuts out just after the little de-icing area there.
Affirmative, yeah, where it goes from Papa to Papa.
Alright, just let me know when you're ready to taxi.
Oh, well, we're ready to taxi and we're holding at South 1, I think it is, just short of Juliet.
Delta 1419, runway 21 right, taxi via Juliet, Whiskey, Papa 4 Papa, cross runway 27 right on Whiskey.
Okay, Juliet, Whiskey, Papa 4, and Papa crossing runway 27 right at Whiskey, Delta 1419.
That works fine. We have no 2-1 left arrivals for a while. So.
Yeah, I don't know what 36 Mike Zulu is doing, but he's I mean
He's also a prop, which is just great for me.
yeah, I know. I had to ask about his equipment code last night.
TBN, you mean?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I mean, I didn't. I guess I
Oh,
wasn't.
you meant his equipment suffix.
Yeah, his equipment suffix. Yeah, Slant Lima.
They
Was
are.
that-
They are actually slant demon. They can go up to like flight level 350.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's.
Yeah, they
I
are.
don't usually fly the TBM, so.
Yeah, me neither. But they actually are.
Oh, well, that is good to know. Actually.
Most props you're gonna see are slant golf, though most of them aren't gonna go higher than 220. You might have a few exceptions. Like
Metro Ground American 3 tonight is ready for push.
America 329, push and start on Kilo is approved, face south.
Kilo facing South American 329.
actually, the better thing to do is just push.
Ground Delta 2827, information Echo Alpha to LaGuardia.
Delta 2827, Metro Ground. You're cleared to LaGuardia Airport via the Pavel 2 departure, SB transition, then as filed. Climb via the 6, expect flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.87, squawk 1006.
Just confirm that departure frequency is 28.02.
Negative. That's departure frequency is 119.87.
Thanks for clear LaGuardia, cable 2, SB, climb via the SID, 350. Departure is 19.8, squawk 1006.
Delta 2827, readback is correct. Advise when you're ready to taxi. Expect runway 21 right for departure.
So right, we'll call.
So actually, 2827. I don't know. Actually, the better thing is to ask him whether he needs to push on uniform like a different program. I think he can push.
You think it can push without going on uniform?
Yeah, I think he needs uniform. But American up there, he definitely could push within the ramp. He's also not squawking Charlie.
It might be the way that he's backing up, but that looks like a star.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not? I'll let him know.
Nah.
Like, he's not even on Kilo, though, so I mean, that's like, I don't know.
Yeah, he's on Echo, so
He's-
in a sense, he's done what he should do, actually.
yeah, so I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
You're off the hook. Yeah. Should show you how to use the Aztecs for ground sometime. That is a lot clearer when people aren't squawking Charlie in the correct codes.
Is that only for V-Stars, or?
No, I have it on VRC. I mean, I mostly use it as a secondary window to the tower display.
Oh, okay. When I did my tower training, I had one really zoomed out, and then like with all the rings and everything, and then I had one zoomed in.
Yeah, the zoom. So the zoomed in one, it's really good to make. I mean, it doesn't work at AccuCant because it's not a. It doesn't have that.
Ground, good evening. Delta 2258 with you. Request IFR to Boston Logan as filed, please.
Delta 2258, Metro Ground. You're cleared to Boston Logan Airport via the Howie 3 departure Lincoln transition, then as filed. Climb via the SID. Expect flight level 330, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.87, squawk 1007.
We're cleared at 5 by the Highway 3 Lincoln transition and climb and maintain by the SID 33010 11987 for departure and 1007 in the box, and we also have information echoes. Delta 2258.
Make sure that you guys have backup.
Delta 2258, readback is correct. Advise when you're ready to taxi. Expect runway 21 right for departure.
We'll call for taxi 21 right, Delta 2258.
Ground American 3 signs ready for taxi.
American 329, runway 21 right, taxi via Kilo Bravo Victor Mike.
Kilo Bravo Victor Mike 221 right, American 329.
So for the as, you can probably do this in a second window if you want to try. You can open sector, make sure you have the actual ASDEX files, DCW night or day, and make sure you quick look on it. I also prefer the DSR radar mode for that.
The DSR.
Yeah, I use the DSR with the ASDEX second file.
Oh, so you would just load that into like a second window?
Yeah, you can load it into a second window.
Do I have to download that or?
It should have been in the path you downloaded at first, but it might be a second download. It's of course tiny.
And Detroit Ground, PM 36 Mike Zulu. Hope we're doing well. We're IFR to Pittsburgh today.
Oh man. He also called me Detroit Ground.
Yeah, just give him the new route of it.
Give him the new route.
Yeah, just advise him full route clearance, vice versa.
November 36 Mike Zulu, Metro Ground. Of amendment on your clearance. Advise when ready to copy full route clearance. Oh my God, those.
Alright. 36 Mike Zulu, we're ready to copy.
Woo!
You still have the route?
Yeah, I do. Number 36 Mike Zulu, you're cleared to Pittsburgh Airport via the Lids 2 departure, Grivey transition, direct Cutta on the Jesse 4 arrival. Climb via the SID, expect flight level 170, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.87, squawk 1003. Thank you. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to copy that because it's a link.
Alright, TBM 36 Mike Zulu, we're clear to Pittsburgh by the Lids 2 Grivey Cutta. Climb via SID. Expecting 17,000. Departure is on 119.87 and squawk 1003.
Does he need to say the Jesse 4?
Yes, he does.
November 36 Mike Zulu, I'm going to need a full readback, including the Jesse 4 arrival for the route.
After that, clear to Pittsburgh via the Lids 2 Grivey transition. Cutta on the Jesse 4. Climb by SID,
Okay.
17,000. And departure frequency 119.87. Squawking 0.
I guess I kind of worded that wrong.
1003. 36 Mike Zulu.
Delta 1419 contact tower on 128.12. Have a good day.
Tower 128.12, Delta 1419. Thanks very much.
Number 36 Mike Zulu, readback is correct. Advise when you're ready to taxi. Expect runway 21 left at Victor.
Alright, Roger, we'll expect 21 left at Victor. Thank you, 6 Mike Zulu.
The prop should also be given at 4,000, but that's
Ground Southwest 2148 at the Delta gates. We're ready to push.
because he's on the SID, obviously.
Oh, so he doesn't need the 4,000?
No, he does need to be told to maintain 4,000, but that's fine. I will do it, so you don't do it. But just in future, make sure you give the props 4,000.
Oh, yes, okay.
Yeah, it's just lids to gravity transition. That's filed.
Was that Southwest calling up?
Yeah, it's Southwest 2148. We're ready to push.
Southwest 2148. Push and start onto Kilo is approved.
Okay, push out a Kilo, call you for taxi, Southwest 2148.
Arnav to Joel. Okay, he was halfway there.
Delta 2258 is ready for taxi.
Make sure 359 Squawky Charlie, please.
With 359.
Or 329 the American who's about to turn on the mic.
American 329. Make sure that you're squawking mode Charlie and also squawking 1005.
Okay, Roger, at 329.
Was it Delta 2258? You ready to taxi?
Affirmative, sir. 2258 is ready to taxi.
Delta 2258. Make sure you're squawking mode Charlie for me real quick.
Do you show us squawking Charlie now?
No, I do not. No.
Make sure he's got both. If he's got an altitude reporting dial, to turn that on as well. Or to, shove it in TO, right?
I mean, he everything else about him looks correct. It's just
Yeah, you need the Charlie, otherwise center's not going to see him.
yeah.
There you go.
Delta 2258. You're all good now. Runway 21 right. Taxi via Uniform Golf Victor Mike. Cross 27 right on Golf.
Uniform Golf Victor Mike, clear to go over 27 right, 2258.
Cleared to go over.
I mean, that's better than clear. I mean, no, it's not better than cleared across. It's just as bad. This Delta looks more like he's to winners than Joe.
American 329, contact tower 128.12. You have a good night.
We're Tower, American 329. Thanks, we'll see you.
Metro Ground, just making sure Delta 2288, gate Alpha 64, we don't need to call for push and start, correct?
Delta 2288, that is correct. Push and start is at your discretion.
Alright, we'll call right taxi, Delta 2288.
Just probably advise that there's a company 320 taxi behind him.
No, he's on the other side of the terminal.
Oh, no. I was looking at 2027.
Oh. Oh yeah, no, it was 2288 that called up.
Yeah, I thought it was 2827 called them.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, 419 must have gotten a shortcut from departure. That's why he's not going to Joe.
And ground Southwest 2148. We're on Kilo, ready to taxi.
Southwest 2148, runway 21 right, taxi via Kilo Bravo Victor Mike.
2 right, via Kilo Bravo Victor Mike, Southwest 2148.
I would also love it if 2258, or no, that's not going to be close enough to matter. Alexander, if you're looking for traffic, there's currently 6 on the ground at Buffalo, and I'm sure once JJ comes on, he will appreciate a ground control.
Good to know. I was gonna ask if you guys were in Cleveland, but I guess
Cleveland is not nearly as busy as Buffalo. You should talk to Ashar about Buffalo. He will be very happy about that.
I mean, I'm currently midair, but once I get on the ground, yeah, I'd be happy.
Yeah, JJ's still working a couple things out too. He's supposed to take Buffalo to Parch.
Okay. Yeah, so when that time comes, I'd be happy.
Yeah, Ashar's got Sentinel on that right now, so yeah, fuck that. If you do end up wanting Cleveland instead, I think...
Detroit ground, American 49, heavy, with Echo.
100 miles away from...
Located at the South Terminal, Alpha. Looking for IFR clearance to Boston as well.
Southwest 2148, give way to the Delta A320 Neo on your right.
And we have on site, we'll give way, Southwest 2148.
American 49 Heavy, you're cleared, Metro Ground, you're cleared to the Boston Logan Airport via the Howie 3 departure Lincoln transition, then as filed. Climb via the SID, expect flight level 310, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.87, squawk 1010.
American 49 Heavy, cleared to Boston as filed, the Howie 3 departure, Lincoln transition. Then the flight plan. Contacting flight level 310, contacting 119.87 in the air, and squawking 1010.
That's fantastic. American 49 Heavy, readback is correct. Advise when you're ready to taxi. Expect runway 21 right for departure.
21 right for departure. We'll get back for taxi. Thank you, sir.
Oh my god. I gotta monitor that little area very closely. Ooh. Southwest and Delta are practically kissing on Victor.
Yep, got some APU going on.
Oh.
So I don't, oh no, he's fine. Something weird happened with American 49's indicator, I don't know. Also, I really hope he doesn't call short of Juliet, because if he does, he's an idiot. I mean, it's not, like, he probably thinks he has pop all the way through. He probably doesn't have pop all the way through, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, he probably doesn't. Do you want me to just send him through up to uniform?
Yeah, if you can ask him to call you short of uniform for taxi, that's usually what I do when I give people clearance. Push your discretion, call me short of uniform for taxi.
Good evening, Metro Ground. Delta 2288, Information Echo, a pushback from gate Alpha 64. We are right to taxi.
He's ready to taxi.
Good.
Delta 2827, runway 21 right, taxi via uniform, Golf, Victor, Mike, cross 27 right on Golf.
That's 2288. 2288 was requesting taxi.
Yeah, that's what I said, wasn't it?
You said 2827.
Metro Ground, Delta 2288. Was that for me?
Yes, Delta 2288, yes.
Delta 2288, I think you said the wrong call sign. Can you quickly repeat those taxi instructions?
You know, forget it. Delta 2258, contact tower 128.12. You have a good day.
Copy that. Over to tower 2258.
Did I say the wrong? I must be seeing it. There's no way. Okay. Delta 2288, runway 21 right, taxi via uniform, Golf, Victor, Mike, cross runway 27 right on Golf.
Alright, taxi 21 right via uniform, Golf, Victor, Mike, cross 27 right at Golf. Delta 2288.
And Southwest 2148, contact tower 128.12. You have a good day.
2812, thanks for being there. Southwest 2148, good night.
Why is Delta stopped? He stopped.
He's got to stop to change the frequency.
No, he doesn't. You can also pull up short of the runway to...
Oh man, today's going great. Okay, where's Delta 2288 going? Oh, he's gonna make a U-turn.
Oh, he might have been pushed the wrong direction, yeah.
Yeah, I think he was.
After dark, so I'm not sure if I'm allowed to line up and wait. I know I can't.
Ground Delta 2827, spot 1 north taxi.
Delta 2827, runway 21 right, taxi via uniform, Golf, Victor, Mike, cross 27 right on Golf, and caution the Delta MD88 right in front of you.
Right via uniform, Golf, Victor, Mike, cross 27 on Golf, follow the MD80, Delta 2827.
And Detroit Ground, VM 36 Mike Zulu, information Echo, ready for taxi.
Number 36 Mike Zulu, runway 21 left at Victor, taxi via Sierra 5, Sierra Victor, cross 27 right on Sierra.
Alright, 21 left via, or at Victor via Sierra 5, Sierra, Sierra Victor, excuse me. Sorry, I got a little choked up there. 21 left at Victor via Sierra 5, Sierra Victor, cross 21 right at Victor, 36 Mike Zulu.
So Mike Zulu is gonna have to wait for both of these jets to depart. Well, first off, they're going further east than he is on a further east departure, and he's a
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, and these guys aren't even going the same place. That's perfect. This is good. We're getting Boston LaGuardia. Boston LaGuardia. That's the order I want them.
You're welcome, I guess.
No, we're not that busy.
Actually, Detroit ground to the M36 Mike Zulu. Can you confirm that we're supposed to cross 27 right at Sierra 7 or Victor 1?
They're both the same thing.
Yeah, so it is.
Number 36 Mike Zulu, yes, cross 27 right at Sierra 7.
Roger that. I'm sorry, I heard 21 right, so that kind of confused me.
Let's make sure I get the right person here. Delta 2288, contact Tower on 128.12. You have a good night.
Going to tower on 128.12. Thanks for your help tonight. Delta 2288.
And Delta 2827, go ahead, contact Tower 128.12. You have a good night.
We're going on 2827.
What is he doing?
I don't know.
I think he's figured it out. MSFS has a dead taxi.
I mean, the taxiways in that little area are all screwed up, so...
Metro Ground, American 49, ready to taxi to runway 21 right with Echo.
American 49 Heavy, runway 21 right, taxi via Uniform Golf Victor Mike, cross 27 right on Golf.
Uniform Golf Victor Mike, crossing 27 right on Golf. American 49.
November 36 Mike Zulu, contact tower 128.12. You have a good night.
128.12, have a good night as well. 6 Mike Zulu, we'll see ya.
Downloads. Oh, I think I see what you mean by it being easier to tell when an aircraft isn't squawking correctly. Oh, she is. Dang.
Alright.
I guess I'm not made aware of these things when they happen.
Alexander JJ is up on Buffalo now. I think he is.
He's back already? Dude, that was fast.
Oh no, Colton's on Buffalo. Got it.
I was gonna say, like, what the hell? Okay, I'll be on the ground.
Yeah, I just saw
what,
someone
15
popped up on Buffalo, so. While I was, busy getting my release.
So where the hell is Buffalo? Oh, whoa, that's a weird Tracon.
Yeah. It's just a circle.
Similar to CA is making a weird pattern out of it.
Ground American 49 coming up on Victor. Did you want me to cross? Oh, never mind. Sorry, sir.
Oh, you know what? You've got like a couple props, I guess, right? No, no. Oh no, it's Toronto who's sending guys across his thing. That's what's going on. Fucking Toronto.
But I see what you mean now with the ASDEX. It's showing you very clearly when someone's not squawking correctly.
Yes. Yes, it's very
Hey,
clear.
there's
Yeah.
Buffalo.
What do you mean 2 buffaloes? There's Buffalo and there's Buffalo
Jaden.
Niagara. Oh, well, Jaden's not up anymore.
Oh man. Yeah, one guy I just see an arrow on the map,
Wait,
and
where
then the
is
other
he?
guy,
If you go here, it's.
I can see like the brackets and his squawk code, and also his
Because
speed.
he was
So
on
his
primed,
speed right
I
now.
guess, because I guess he was gonna come on because JJ was, but then Colton came on.
So he was kind of like the backup.
I guess so.
Alright. What's with all the fucking TPC guys?
They're having a fly-in tonight.
Okay. So expect
Yeah,
like
they're going to
arrivals.
Kennedy.
When
They're-
or where?
They're going Buffalo to Kennedy.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Like I was gonna kind of scatter everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of them fly airliners, some of them fly GA, so it's just whatever.
Yeah. A lot of 7-3s tonight.
They don't.
American 49 Heavy, contact tower on 128.12. You have a good night.
12812, thank you for the service. American 49.
How come we only have 5 arrivals? Boo.
We only have 5 arrivals right now.
Yeah, and they're all departing still.
Oh.
I think we're gonna have a Foxtrot soon also. But not that it matters, we have one guy on the ground. I'm just slightly worried about what Mike's done. This, no, it's fine. This TBM can be gone by then. He's just a prop stuck around the departure area where American 49 is going to go, but he'll be out of there by then. Like, tower training just taught me that, like, okay, if you have a prop, they just get them out of the way because they're just going to just be slow behind you. Like, stick them behind jets. Always. Like, biggest thing is just like, you get someone calling up even 10 miles, you can probably squeeze in a prop who's in your pattern who's like, passing and beating the numbers. Any more than that, it's just like, no, just the jet's got priority extending down again.
Just get the prop out of the way. So why is it that when they start taking off, does their information all pop up? Like their call sign and everything like that?
Oh, that's because they start, they'll hit 50 knots, and that's when it just changes from ground mode to air mode.
Oh, and then that's when their information pops up on the ASDICs?
Yeah, that's when it pops up. Oh, you have it not quick flip, do you?
How what?
Yeah, you should be quick looking with the ad stuff.
Wait, what do you mean?
On that window, go under view, and the third option should be quick look.
Oh yeah. Okay, will that mean that new aircraft will show all their stuff on the ground?
Or they'll show their stuff on the ground, so it's marking Charlie. That's
Yeah.
BTC.
Oh, okay.
Also, just make sure you have the filter set correctly on that. Like for your airspace.
Like, would that be in the settings?
The filter is under, settings and then filters is the third one, configure. Alright, you can have separate filters active on your main display and the secondary one.
All for the floor and ceiling? Or everything?
Ground here is 640 feet, so I just put it at 600, and ceiling I put it at 8,000 feet. Hearing about trying to spread their GT on CAC.
Was I what on keg?
Before everyone logged on, Malcolm was trying to add Dylan first.
Unable. Unable.
That's what he said, unable. He was like negative, unable, negative, unable.
Oh, he was really trying though.
He was.
He's like, could I just have on the job at Akron on the job tree?
We do not have time to give you an Akron Canton OJT. Like, we don't really even give OJT for power that often.
Do you ever do OJTs or is it only like on S2, S3, on over the shoulder stuff?
Yeah, we there's like some lot you can occasionally do some OJT for radar, but it's yeah, you can, from the S3 training, but on the S2 training it's pretty rare.
Oh, okay.
OJT. Adam had one. I was like, Gavin said he should have offered me one once because I was on delivery at Cleveland and it was just dead. He's just like, you know what? I should have. He was on. I think he was. No, I was on ground. He was on delivery. He's just like, I should have just been monitoring you on tower. No, he was on tower as well. He's just like, I don't want to be on tower. I should just monitor.
Did you have an OTS for S2?
I did have an OTS.
Okay. You had 3?
Tough. Yeah. I mean, I technically failed the first two, but like, but like by minutia, but like standard.
Oh.
Like, don't forget to give people wake turbulence. It's like, especially when you're busy. Like, they make it a point to like give you stuff when you're busy. Like, do you remember that blue streak? Or no, this might be on Tower where they do this, but on Akron Canton, there was always just a blue streak call sign. Just with the, you have the right route from Akron to Philly, but like you had both the transitions and it wasn't really necessary. You just, just go. And always, when you're just overloaded with everything else, he'll always call.
Yes.
Like, that's the thing, though. Like, they try and get you in a situation where you're overloaded.
Yeah, that is exactly it. In the sweatbox.
And, yeah, and when you get to Cleveland on local, they'll always send Patrol 4 for you when you don't want to deal with a helicopter.
Oh no, it sounds.
The fucking thing I need is a helicopter.
It sounds like fun.
I'm just waiting for radar though, because they're just gonna be like, okay, here's a heavy in front of behind a prop.
I've got my second S2 training tomorrow, so I have no idea what I'm thinking I'll still be at Akron, probably going over some IFR work, but I'm not sure. My first one, he just threw me some VFR departures and arrivals, which was pretty simple. But
oh no, you're gonna be working on pattern work for a long time.
oh, pattern work for a while?
Oh yeah. I mean, if you get the pattern sequencing down, you're gonna be pretty good for like a break.
Okay.
Like, I think I took at least 9 sessions on Akron because I was working on pattern stuff for so long.
9 sessions?
It was a lot on Akron now. But then I only took 2 on Cleveland before they were like, yes, you're ready to take your slam fly. Well, no, so like once you get to Cleveland, it's so easy. You have the extra runway, and just most of the guys are IFR. It's just the helicopters you have to deal with. Like that's all that you have to deal with. That's extra, and that's not that bad.
Did you did they make you have to deal with any ground stuff as well?
Oh, you have to deal with ground stuff. Yeah, they'll.
Okay.
Obviously, when you're busy with 8 guys in the pattern, they're gonna send one guy who doesn't know how to taxi and request progressive taxi. No, because this will happen on the network. Is the thing.
Yeah, normally on the network they're not smart enough to ask for progressive taxi.
Metro.
He had second thoughts.
Metro ground. Good evening. This is Delta 298 with information echo. Gate Alpha 38. Request IFR to Kennedy, please.
Delta 293, Metro Ground. You're cleared to Kennedy Airport via the Pavel 2 departure, Murdoch transition, then as filed. Climb via the SID, expect flight level 370, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.87, squawk 1011.
Clear to the Kennedy Airport via the Pavel 2 departure, Murdoch transition. Climb via SID. Departure frequency is 119.87, decimal 87. Squawk 1011, Delta 293.
Delta 293, readback is correct. Advise when you're ready to taxi. Expect runway 21 right for departure.
Local and runway 21 right, Delta 293.
Puff has 11 departures right now. Jeez.
Buffalo has 11 departures.
11. Toronto has 13, but fuck Toronto.
I need to get
We don't have D21 on them. I mean, most of those guys
Yeah, we
might already
definitely
have.
need D21.
Also, we have someone at Niagara. That's sick. But they're headed to Teterboro. No. Why? Allegiant from Niagara to Teterboro. Why? Oh, we've got an arrival coming in.
There's just a line of aircraft going from the Chicago area to New York. and then coming back.
This is always. Whoa, what is this mess I'm seeing down here? Oh, that's the mess I'm seeing at B-70. Like, there's just a bunch of aircraft flogged together in weird parts there, or all landed in two. Also, shit ton of people. JFK might get a ground stop. A lot of people are heading nationals at JFK. Okay. Dulles to LaGuardia. That is actually weird. Why is 330 heading from Philly to JFK? Why?
He must be wanting delays.
Repositioning. Has to be repositioning, right?
I mean, it has to be. Like, why? Oh my god. I couldn't imagine. They're gonna stick him in a holding pattern for the next 5 hours.
Hey, I'm pretty sure it's one of the V-Spirit founders who's flying into the garbage right now.
The garbage. Oh no. The garbage.
I had a good event post for V-Spirit. This triple whammy this weekend.
Oh no. Oh man. What is going on?
We have the garbage stuff and we have new art recycling center.
Oh man.
Hey, it's a busy Friday night, guys.
It is a busy Friday night.
We have like 10 V-Spirit pilots on right now. That's actually not bad. Should have more. Should have. And a lot of spare events. Interesting, one dude is going all the way from Baltimore to Newark. Yeah, 3 guys going in on this event, and oh, and someone's coming into Cleveland as well. Don't know if they know the event's tomorrow.
38, ready for push and start.
Delta 293, push and start is on your discretion.
My discretion, Delta 293.
Oh, I should have had him. I should just call short of uniform. So, Delta doesn't have any RAM control at Detroit, does it?
I mean, they do. We just don't think.
Oh, they do. I know that. I thought that they'd be too small of an airport for it to really have a RAM control.
Right? No. But it's a huge airport. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, it's not as big compared to. I mean, I'm assuming is O'Hare slightly bigger? I know Atlanta is definitely.
I mean, O'Hare is a lot bigger, but like.
I mean, Detroit kind of seems like the smaller end of the major airports.
Thing is, just about every airport will have some sort of ramp control. Just we generally don't simulate it on VATSIM because it's going to be someone who either works for the airline itself or for the airport authority, not who works for the FAA. And we only simulate the FAA.
Oh, okay.
So, like, the ramp controller for the South Terminal works for Delta. The one for the North Terminal, they work for the Metropolitan Airport. It's only, like, Akron, Canton that's not going to have a, ramp thing. It, I think, does have a ramp controller, technically.
Oh, even Cleveland would?
Cleveland will have a ramp.
And of course there's a Delta at the North Terminal, because why not?
Lauren said that pisses her off. Is that dot wallop worthy though?
No, it's not.
What, this Delta?
Is Wallop worthy? Is Mike not sending me handoff? But Dylan did mention you should quick look. Probably mentioning, hey, Mike's gonna be just forget to send me handoff because it's working center, not approach. I was like, who is this calling me? I'm like, oh yeah, it's my guy on final. Duh.
Oh no. Oh no, it is a Delta. It is a Delta at the North Terminal. Oh my god.
Yeah, I never said it pissed me off, but I may have upset the sensibilities of some Spanish vacciner when I flew from Madrid to Hamburg. First off, a Wizz Air doesn't even fly, but I parked at Terminal 4 because I didn't want to taxi an aide from Terminal 1. Someone, like, who I parked next to texted me, and they're like, oh, Wizz Air parked at Terminal 1 and 2. And I'm like, yeah, I know I don't want to taxi for an aide.
I gotta actually look this one up because this one I don't even know. Help.
Alright, let's get this guy some relief. I'll see you guys.
What's the it's muscle what at Minneapolis?
It's the muscle 3.
Muscle 3, okay.
Yeah, you're giving him Mickey slap.
Metro Ground, that's Jet 416 up at signature with Foxtrot. I'd like to pick up our signature to the Guardian.
You know those rules.
Yeah, is it CUDA muscle 3?
Yeah. Idiom, muscle 3, idiom.
Oh,
But
use idiom? Okay.
It's Q440 between slap and idiom.
Executive 416, Metro Ground. You're cleared to LaGuardia Airport via the Pavel 2 departure, SB transition, then as filed. Climb via the SID, expect flight level 39010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.87, squawk 1015.
Alright, clear to LaGuardia, Pavel 2, SB, and that's filed. We'll climb via the SID 390 and 10, 1987, 1015 squawk. We're Jet 416.
Executive 416, readback is correct. Advise when you're ready to taxi. Expect runway 21 right for departure.
Alright, we'll call 21 right for Jet 416.
I DM'd you though.
Metro Ground, Delta 293, request taxi.
Delta 293, runway 21 right, taxi via Uniform, Golf, Victor Mike, cross 27 right on Golf. I'm losing it today.
Taxi via Uniform, Golf, Victor Mike, cross runway 27 right at Golf. Delta 293.
Let me make sure this is correct.
Metro ground, Delta 1680, vacated Alpha 3 on Alpha.
Delta 1680, Metro ground, taxi via Alpha Quebec to the gates.
Alpha and Quebec to the gate, Delta 1680.
Oh, okay, so the MiG 2 departure. Oh, yeah, okay, so everything. Okay, so just the Q. Oh, never mind. Okay, I got it right. I looked at that and I was like, okay, yeah, that's definitely not what I put in, but
I mean,
I guess it is.
The Kalen killer route is valid. Just generally, that's a weather.
Oh, did you update the route?
Yeah, I updated
Oh, okay.
for you already.
Okay, because I could have sworn that when I looked at your DM there, I could have sworn that that's not what I had in there, but
Not what you put in there, no.
no, yeah. But here, let me check
Actually,
that.
the southern route might send him towards some weather, so it's probably not this route is bad.
Oh yeah, he was in the Kalen, wasn't he? Mm.
Yeah, that's mostly for like Chicago and Milwaukee. Or no, even Milwaukee gets MiG. You get Miggy Getch for Milwaukee.
Really, just Chicago Midway is a little different.
Just,
yeah, Midway.
O'Hare and transcontinental stuff usually get Canada. Cobb is only for Midway.
Oh yeah, yes. Oh, the Cobb. Yeah.
Or like I guess South Bend or something, like Gary, stuff that's right there by Midway. Out below 220. Oh! Oh no, wait, he hadn't called.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? He's gonna spawn back into his old flight plan, isn't he?
Oh, I hope not. It's whatever. Looks like he just ate shit there at the gate. He might have. Yeah.
Pilots be like, oh no, I can't edit my flight plan because the controller already log off and back on. And not realize that we edited for a reason.
Oh yeah, because after you amend it, they can't edit it. Yeah. I've run into that a couple times where I try to edit a flight and I can't. He's like, oh, I better reconnect.
Usually the thing I do when I do that is because I've done like my whole, I'm using, like, I they order arrivals like pretty keywords that are free, so they'll just have the wrong one and they'll be like, oh, they'll try to give me vectors instead if I don't actually or whatever project. I'm like, no, I'm fully able to the other thing. I have the correct air act. SimBrief doesn't know it.
Oh, it's just that SimBrief doesn't know what one to use or whatever?
SimBrief has the last one that my Grab account had attached to it. Just a couple months. I guess it's better than using, like, stuff from 3 years ago.
I mean, I guess, yeah. He probably got intimidated by all the traffic we have going on here right now and disconnected. So. I see that happen with like pilots. I feel like because they'll like land and I'll give them a taxiway instruction, you know, and it's pretty complex, and then they just disconnect.
Yeah, your airport's too complicated for me. I just wanted the nearest stand.
Yeah, they're like, I just wanted the nearest stand. I'm disconnecting.
I had some pilots just go into the pattern and like, first off, they were parked at like the old Clark terminal, which is hilarious. And once they do their patterns on 2-1 left and land, they like both on Victor and they just spot shot. I told them to hold short of 2-1.
Exit jet 416, runway 21 right, taxi via Mike.
2-1 right, via Mike, for exit jet 416.
Oh fuck. What aircraft is he?
He's a FNO.
What is that? Is that like a little private plane?
E55P. Yeah, it's an Embraer Phenom. It's a bit.
Exit jet 416, hold short of Mike, give way to the Delta 737 on your right.
That works too.
Hold short of Mike and give way to that Delta for jet 416.
I actually prefer it this way. Make the rich people.
Make the rich people wait. I mean, I just figured. I mean, airlines are on a timetable. They got places to be, and.
I mean, yeah, make the rich people wait. This guy's working hard.
Yeah.
He's got places to be.
And yeah, I mean, he might have places to be, but that Delta has a scheduled arrival time at
Yeah, ground for second 416. Anyway, we get priority taxi. We got it. Finish delivery on board. I'm just letting you know.
Exit 416, yep, I was going to have you wait anyway, so nice try.
I was just playing.
Oh, man.
I think Delta will climb a little faster than Phenom as well, so...
Delta 293, contact tower on 128.12, you have a good night.
128.2, have a good night, Delta 293.
Then he tried to pull it too. He's like, yeah, we got some very important people on board. We gotta get.
Well, you're very important people don't mean fucking shit.
Because I got a jet there with about 200 souls on it. That means a bit more.
738, so
oh. My God. Yeah, the CEO of Microsoft is gonna have to wait. Oh man. Did he just... Oh, whatever, I guess.
You did tell him give way.
I did, but I also told him to hold short of Mike, so I mean, I don't know. I guess they were a little bit contradictory. Exit jet 416, contact tower 128.12. You have a good night.
Over to Metro Tower for exec jet 416. We'll see you. Have a great night. Thanks.
What was that warning he had there for us?
I wonder if the other Delta's coming back. I kicked him out though.
Yeah, that is Southwest Gate entry. You know, Southwest is... I'm not sure where Southwest Park is.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're the little end of the North Terminal, but I'm not sure. Yeah.
I know Spirit's Delta 10 through 16. That's kind of in the middle, but a little bit more towards the bottom. Delta is.
He is back, and his route stayed.
Oh, it did.
It did stay, yeah.
It's possible his sim just crashed or something because he was away for a little.
Yeah, he was away for quite a bit. That is a shame if his sim crashed, because that means he's got to restart all of his shit. But
I've had. I hope we get a lot of arrivals.
that would be nice if we got a bit of arrivals.
About 8 arrivals coming in now. It just might end up tripping.
As Tower, do you prefer arrivals more than departures, or?
Oh, I love departures actually.
Oh, you do.
I mean, there's nothing really more satisfying than just using minimum SRS. Like, say I've just got guys lined up in a row, and I've got ground giving me a great sequence. So it's just how Lid, Pavel, back to
All right, yeah. Thanks for flying in. See you next time.
You can just bang guys out every 30 seconds. Like, not even every 30 seconds. It's sooner than that. Like, it does not take long for them to roll from the end to like Papa 3. Once they're over Papa 3, you can launch the next. If they're on, a different RNAV, then actually I could send Joe and 2 Joe guys together up. But yeah, sending.
Oh, so you can just keep.
Bad.
So you could just keep flushing people out. I mean, as long as ground sequences them properly.
Correctly. So
yeah.
If you can't obviously send guys to the same RNAV waypoints, but if you're sending guys to different RNAV waypoints each time off the same runway, then you can use the minimum amount of separation. Otherwise, it's a mile off. You don't want to send wait till like they're a mile off of them.
I love that he put charts on board.
This guy, I think, knows what he's doing. I'm pretty sure he's been here before. He knows what he's doing. Once Delta 1082 gets here, though, he definitely knows what he's doing. He's an excellent pilot. Like, I am just so pleased that there's...
Is he en route?
Yeah, he's in... I'm just so pleased that there's this pilot who... His home airport says Japan. I'm not 100% sure if he's actually Japanese or if he's Japanese-American, because he's on in the U.S. evening a lot. But, like, he comes into Metro all the time, and he knows what he's doing. I really appreciate him for coming into Metro so often. I don't know, Japanese Americans also a guess just because there's a lot of Japanese people who live in Detroit, apparently.
I mean, apparently. I mean, I was in Detroit, like downtown once, and
No,
I didn't
like,
really.
there's the signs at Metro Airport are in English and Japanese.
You know, they are. They might. I think though they.
The Northwest roll What Northwest
Detroit ground,
was
good
looking
evening.
for people.
Delta 786 is looking to pick up IFR clearance to JFK with Foxtrot.
Delta 786 Metro Ground, you're cleared to Kennedy Airport via the Pavel 2 departure. Murdoch transition then as filed. Climb via the SID. Expect flight level 370 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.87. Squawk 1020.
Okay, Delta 786 is cleared to JFK, Pavel 2, Murdoch, then as filed. Climb via the SID, 370 in 10. Departure 119.87 and squawk 1020 for Delta 786.
Delta 786 readback is correct. Advisor, you're ready to taxi. Expect runway 21 right for departure.
Okay, 21 right, and we'll call for taxi for Delta 786.
I don't know if I've told you this before, but just a tip for especially your RTS. When you guys have the correct altitude filed, like whether it's direction flight or LOA,
Do I not need to say it?
you don't need to give them the altitude. No, because climb via SID, it says in the climb via procedures to expect flight level whatever, how many minutes after departure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it saves you a little bit of time.
Okay, because I did
Also,
get a...
But yeah, it can also give pilots a little bit of extra clarity, because sometimes they'll say climb via SID up to flight level 350 or whatever. I'm like, no, you're only cleared to SID. But like if it's Pittsburgh 5, then it's Pittsburgh 5, radar vectors, whatever, maintain 5,000. You've got to say expect if you say maintain or climb and maintain.
Oh, okay, because I did get a...
If it's charted, like, and you give them climb via SID, you've just given them instructions to do everything on, everything that chart says to do. Just the dumbest thing is telling people climb and maintain that just cancels any sort of altitude restrictions on a procedure.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure, because that's always the way that I've been, like how the training was, and I did get
At Newark and at Chicago, they will tell you climb via SID, but also radar vectors too, which you're not supposed to be able to. Just because they have altitude restrictions to meet on both of those, but they're both vector procedures, both Newark 4 and O'Hare. Same with the Orlando 5, yeah, that's got altitude restrictions based on just, it's like, hey, don't be too low when you cross the Orlando Executive Airport because there are planes in the pattern.
That would be a bad day.
That Delta who's parked in the North Terminal probably just wants a short down.
I mean, he probably does. He probably saw that it was South Flow. It was like, I'm gonna park up here.
And it's fine, you can have two. We're not also nearly as busy. I thought like we might have like 4 guys at a time stacked up on mic, and everybody else has to go into.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna send him to 2-2 left.
This is still not that bad. The overload flights are not horrible. The Chicago stream has just actually started. We only have like 4 of the guys. Oh my. Okay, fortunately, those guys are all headed to Kennedy. Oh, and we have Lawrence coming to Cleveland. That's not. I'm not controlling Cleveland. I'm controlling Metro.
Is anybody controlling Cleveland?
Cleveland is currently under Dylan's control, I think. I don't know who has it.
Is he the lowest?
Dylan No, I think they've split it into 3. I think Mike has the area just around Metro. No.
Oh, they split the center in 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The center's split 3 ways. I'm pretty sure Mike Ashar just has like the Buffalo kind of area up there, and Dylan is mostly like the more southern area. I know he's got Johnstown, Juliet Hotel Whiskey, that one. I know he's got that in his airspace and all that merge, which actually doesn't look that bad. Jamestown is just like, that's where all of our merges happen in this sector. Like, everything goes through there. The Boston and New York traffic will all just merge through there. Except for LaGuardia, they'll go further south. They'll go through Charlotte.
Detroit ground, Delta 9322 requesting IFR clearance to Minneapolis as filed.
He did reset his flight.
Yeah. Delta 9322, Metro ground. I do have a full route clearance here for you. Advise when you're ready to copy.
Delta 9322, ready to copy.
Just want you to paste it.
Yeah, could you paste it real quick for me? Thank you. Delta 9322, you're cleared to Minneapolis Airport via the MiG-B2 departure slap transition. Join the Q440 airway, idiom on the Muscle 3 arrival. Climb via the SID. Departure frequency is on 119.87, squawk 1021.
Detroit ground, is it possible to get that via text?
Of course, stand by.
Thank you.
Wait, did he think I was going to send him the whole route clearance as a text?
Yeah.
I mean, I sent him the route, but
Just ask him if he's able to accept that route. Like,
Delta 9322, are you able to accept that route?
Delta 9322, yes, we have a MiG-2 departure to S-SLAP via Q440 to Idiom, and then the Muscle 3 arrival. We're going to have to just work on that a little bit on our flight management system.
interesting. Then I guess let him know when he's ready.
Alright, Delta 9322, that just go ahead and read back that clearance for me then.
Did you give them the clearance? I don't know.
All right, well,
Yeah, I gave him the clearance.
is cleared to Minneapolis via the MiG-2 departure to S-SLAP, the S-SLAP transition, then to Idiom, and then the Muscle 3 star.
He didn't read back the squawk either.
I don't think you gave him.
9322 is going to need the rest of that information net.
No, yeah, I gave him more. Alright, Delta 9322, I'm just going to go ahead and repeat it again for you. You're cleared to the Minneapolis airport via the MiG-2 departure, slap transition, join the Q440 airway idiom, Muscle 3 arrival. Climb via the SID, departure frequency is on 119.87, squawk 1021.
Roger, 9322 is cleared to Minneapolis via MIGI 2 departure, S-slap transition.
Why does he keep saying S
Then we're
flap?
gonna
There's
join
one
the
S.
440, then idiom, the muscle 3 star, and the departure frequency is 119.87, squawking 1021, Delta 9322.
Delta 9322, readback is correct. Advise when you're ready to taxi. Expect runway 22 left for departure.
Roger, will advise and expecting 22 left.
Metro ground, Delta 786 is ready to taxi 21 right.
Delta 786, runway 21 right, taxi via Uniform Golf Victor Mike, cross 27 right on Golf.
Okay, 21 right, Uniform Golf, Victor Mike, cross 27 right on Golf for Delta 786.
Ah, Oh, we're pulling up the CVT again.
I mean, you mean Bravo Kilo? He's got a good. I just cleaned up the thing. He had KDTW and K-Buff on there, which doesn't.
Huge. But yeah, he's just gonna be on the Metro 3.
No, he's fine for. He's slant golf, not slant.
Well, I mean, like the I haven't done these in a while. But what did I say on the Metro 3 departure radar vectors?
No.
How? Oh no, he's on the Howie.
No. This guy, How 3 departure, Brock transition, then as filed, maintain 4,000.
Oh, okay.
What you need to tell props.
Okay,
Maintain
so that's
4,000.
maintain 4,000. So it's just the Howie 3 departure Brock transition? Okay.
Props are fine to take the RNAV transitions, just the thing is they're probably going to get vectored to, I don't know what the merge point on How is, but they're probably just going to get vectored to that because departure's going to want me to give them a heading rather than 5. It's on,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
on-
for some
like-
reason I thought that was the Metro 3. So I mean,
yeah, Metro departures are only if they're unable RNAV. Or rather, if they're unable GPS, because you need Metro.
Detroit ground, 817 Bravo Kilo, radio check.
Number 817 Bravo Kilo, Metro Ground. I read you 5x5. How do you read me?
5x5, you as well.
If Bravo Kilo ends up ready, like
Detroit ground, 817 Bravo Kilo, requesting IFR clearance to Bravo Uniform Foxtrot at flight level 230.
A17 Bravo Kilo. You're cleared to Buffalo Airport via the Howie 3 departure Brock transition. Then, as filed, maintain 4,000. Departure is on 119.87. Squawk 1022.
Clear to the Buffalo Airport via the Howie 3 Departure the Brock transition as filed. Climb maintain 4000. Departure frequency 119.87. Squawk 1022. 817 Bravo Kilo.
817 Bravo Kilo, readback is correct. Advising you're ready to taxi. Expect runway 21 right for departure.
Advisor ready taxi, expect 21 right, 817 Bravo Kilo.
Alright, two things about that. One,
Two things.
notice you did ask for 230 first off. That is correct under direction of flight. He filed 24, which is incorrect. So he was correct asking for 230. I amended that for you.
Okay.
But if you say maintain, you must also give them
Oh, you do have to get so.
Yeah, even though he's on the SID, he didn't get climb via SID. He only got maintain. So that doesn't instruct him that he's allowed to climb to.
Oh, dang it.
10F.
Okay.
His only altitude assigned is 4,000. That means he can ignore any other restriction on the departure. Well, altitude restriction. So that includes the altitude restriction of expect. It's fine because he asked for it specifically in this case, but just that's.
So he already knew, but.
No, your OT. You already knew it. You just I might have confused you.
Okay. Delta 786, contact tower on 128.12. You have a good night.
128.12 for Delta 786. Have a good night.
Detroit Ground 817 Bravo Kilo, ready to taxi with information Foxtrot on board.
817 Bravo Kilo, runway 21 right, taxi via Mike.
21 right via Mike, 817 Bravo Kilo.
Oh my god. Did I say MiG B2?
You did say
Oh no, it is that kind of night, isn't it? Ooh. November 817 Bravo Kilo, contact tower 128.12. You have a good night.
128.12, have a good night.
I'll be Bob.
He's in the PC-12 too.
Yeah, that's what.
Last time I flew that, I lost all my avionics in the air.
just had two aircraft cross over each other with like 3 miles in trail separation. Not even 2.5. They are both
That's awesome.
I was hoping one of them might be descending for Cleveland. Oh, they're going for...
Oh no, is that the American JetBlue?
Yeah.
Oh
They're
no.
different levels, so it's okay, but...
Alright, Detroit ground. Delta 9322 is ready to taxi, ready to push back and taxi with information Foxtrot.
Delta 9322, push and start is going to be at your discretion.
Copy.
And also make sure you're squawking mode Charlie and squawk 1021.
1021, FedEx 7, Delta 9322.
FedEx.
Hey, I mean, I almost said Spirit Wings when I was Speedbirds.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've done. I mean, I'd almost say Spirit Wings all the time. So that's Spirit,
So you fly Spirit a lot?
No, I don't. I just fly Spirit a lot on the network. That's what I should.
Oh, well, yeah, that's what I meant. Why is that? Do you have any particular reason, or is it just because?
Oh, because I am events coordinator at VATSIM.
Oh, you are?
That's why if I talk, like, I've been talking about VATSIM. I sent you that thing that I sent you, right?
Yeah, the picture? I wasn't...
Yeah, the howdy doody part narrow. Normally that would be an add everything, but since it's just a VATSIM thing, I don't add everyone. Even though we still have a pretty solid participation tonight for the New Yorker. But that's just me saying the garbage dump in Newark. It's like... Also, it shouts out... This,
oh, that's when you were saying the...
Coming into Myrtle. Or do you know about the Myrtle Beach?
What about the Myrtle Beach one?
The Myrtle Beach song, I said, you know that?
I don't know the Myrtle Beach song, no.
Okay, you're going to not be able to get out of your head for like a month.
I actually love the Myrtle Beach airport. I have bought the scenery for it. I love flying in there. I normally fly Atlanta to Myrtle Beach. I used to do that all the time in the 717 with Delta because they do that service, but
Goddamn, Myrtle.
oh my god.
It's goddamn motherfucking Myrtle Beach. I listened to it like on non-stop last night on a version of Myrtle.
Myrtle Beach, Myrtle Beach, Myrtle Beach. Goddamn motherfucking Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach, Myrtle Beach, Myrtle Beach. Goddamn, I love Myrtle Beach. I'm gonna smoke me a joint when I get there. I'm gonna drink a cold beer when I get there. I'm gonna lay one out when I get there. And I ain't gonna sleep when I get there. Get a rebel flag.
Metro Ground, good evening, Delta 838 with Foxtrot, requesting IFR to New York LaGuardia.
Delta 838, Metro Ground. You're cleared to LaGuardia Airport via the Pavel 2 departure SB transition, then as filed. Climb via the SID. Departure is on 119.87, squawk 1027. Radio silence. radio silence.
I love one of the comments on that. It's like, oh, South Carolina, I'm glad most people don't look at Myrtle Beach as a mucker's paradise. Myrtle Beach
Detroit
is
Tower.
a place to visit. On the
Delta 9322, ready to taxi with information Foxtrot.
Delta 9322, runway 22 left, taxi via Kilo.
Taxi via Kilo, 22 left, 9322.
Delta 838, did you get that read back for me yet, or?
Yeah, did it not come through for you?
Oh, did your clearance not come through?
No, I'll read it back right now. Delta 838 is cleared to LaGuardia as the Pavel 2 departure SB transition in its filed. Climb with a SID departure 19.87, squawk 1027.
Delta 838, read back is correct. Advising you're ready, taxi, expect runway 21 right for departure.
I will call for taxi in 21 right for departure. Delta 838, thank you, sorry about that.
I've heard of the budget, so it's usually great.
Who is 275 Juliet Sierra?
Oh, what?
Someone just sent me a DM asking this when I'm closing. I want to see whether I should answer. It's fucking Malcolm. No.
What is Malcolm?
It's Malcolm. I'm not answering him.
Wait, what do he ask you?
You just ask when we're closing. The moment he shows.
The moment he shows up, you were closing.
He's flying out of Kennedy. Oh my god.
Oh, is he flying to Detroit?
He's flying to Detroit out of Kennedy.
Oh my god. He's not, you know what, we don't even have to worry about it. I don't think he's going to make it out of Kennedy.
He's somehow at 17,000 feet and maintaining it.
Oh, you know what, maybe.
The altitude you're actually supposed to be at out of Kennedy. I doubt he did the 250 until 110 on this particular departure routing, but you know what?
Yeah, whatever, that's their issue.
He does the 280 at above 10 at Metro, and they should do. Except if you're a soft controller and no. I mean, the first time I did it as a pre-soft controller, still observer. I didn't know about it, and when I got told to resume normal speed, I was just like, "Oops, I'm doing 300. I'm supposed to be doing 280."
Delta 9322, contact tower 128.12. Have a good night.
Delta 9322.
You're cutting in and out on them.
Why, him or I? I think he wants to. I think
say it again for him. I don't think he heard you. You cut off.
Delta 9322, contact tower 128.12. Have a good night. I think he's on your frequency.
He is not. You are also not transmitting your frequency.
I'm not sure. What the fuck?
Yeah, I see. You transmit for like half a second, but you transmit for half a second. You're like not holding down your PCT or something.
Well, I don't know. Delta 9322, contact tower 128.12. Have a good night.
Delta 9322 headed over to tower. Thanks for your help. Have a good night.
So it must have went through that time.
Yeah.
It's weird because I changed nothing.
You like had just said his call sign, and then that's it, and like you cut off right after his call sign. And then like I just heard like 1 millisecond of you trying to talk. Like after.
I wonder what that.
I don't know. Like, did your actual button physically break? Or
Well, because it worked the last time, didn't it?